Welcome back, everyone. You know, as we celebrate the Academy Awards tonight right here on WATE, we want to take the time right now to honor Knoxville's own movie legend, a true princess both on the big screen and in the way she lives her life.
We are talking about Mary Costa, the voice of Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty. She was born right here in Knoxville, and despite a whirlwind career gracing some of the biggest opera houses across the country, Costa still calls Knoxville home.
I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream.
The unforgettable voice of Princess Aurora hit the big screen 60 years ago.
I wonder why each little bird.
Knoxville's own Mary Costa was tapped to be Sleeping Beauty back in the 1950s. In a video posted by the Tennessee Arts Commission, Costa describes what it was like being cast as one of the original Disney princesses.
Walt Disney called me and he said, "You have a warm, warm voice, and it expresses love from your heart. Also, your voice is so naturally placed that you can use your singing voice as an extension of speech."
That video was produced when Costa received the Tennessee Governor's Award back in 2015. Decades before that, the city of Knoxville also celebrated the artist with a dedication of the Mary Costa Plaza just outside the Civic Coliseum. The plaza details Mary's incredible career, not just as Sleeping Beauty, but as a renowned opera singer who went on to perform in some of the biggest opera houses in the world.
As I grew up, my grandfather was a big opera fan, and every night he would sit in the living room and play opera records, and Mary Costa was one of his favorites. We were in Rome, Georgia, and I couldn't imagine that I would ever meet one of those people that was singing on the record.
Cynthia Moxley has documented many charitable events and galas with Costa in her Blue Streak blog. She says that Costa continues to give back here in more ways than people know.
Very grateful, Mary, that you're here and that you continue to contribute to Knoxville and the community at large.
Brian Selesky agrees. The executive director of the Knoxville Opera says the opera simply would not exist in our city without Costa.
She literally birthed the company. Without her presence, there wouldn't have been the verve and all of the goodwill in the community that you need to start an enterprise like that.
She went on to perform in the city's first two operas and even today continues to be a big supporter of the arts.
There's no more beautiful an ambassador for Knoxville, Tennessee than Mary Costa. It's always the case that when you're in Mary's presence, you know that you're not in the presence of ordinary. You're always in the presence of extraordinary with Mary, because that is the way she carries herself.
And Selesky added, if you've never had the pleasure of meeting Mary, well, just watch Sleeping Beauty again.
All of the goodness of that character is Mary. There is no question that in terms of Disney royalty, not only did she play a princess, she is a princess.
And boy, I loved working on this story.
You've been walking around singing some of the songs, haven't
Just
you?
a little bit, and I don't sing very well. Nothing like Mary, for sure. And by the way, she did not want to appear on camera for this story about the 60th anniversary of Sleeping Beauty, but as her friend and colleague Brian Selesky told us, this anniversary is kind of bittersweet for her because she's the last surviving member of that film.
My goodness. Well, you know, if you'd like to learn more about her incredible life and career, we've posted a link to the Tennessee Governor's Award video with this story on our website at WATE.com. Check it out.